Hey everyone, what's up? It's Mel with my 2000 M5. So, like a dumbass yesterday, I put some more oil in the car, engine oil, because it was running low. And like an idiot, I put the lid here, filled up with oil, and then proceeded to drive away. So, as you can see, oil splattered everywhere in the car, and I mean everywhere. I can't believe I did that. Never in my life have I ever done that. I'm pissed. And car was smoking like crazy. It's all up in here. I'm gonna have to get this whole thing replaced or take it out. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, jacked it all up. So, I looked up online to see how to clean an engine bay, because I've never done that before, and I was like, well, let me give it a try. So, we're gonna do it. The one thing I realized online is nobody has instructions. Everybody talks it, but nobody has any kind of instructions. I don't see any videos of how to do it. So this is my video for everyone that's going to try and clean their engine. And if I can do it, and I'm doing this on a very expensive car, you can do it too. So we're going to give it a shot. Things I'm going to cover up. I'm going to cover up this. I'm going to cover up maybe something back there. I want to cover up all the electrical components. I'm going to put a plastic bag there. Definitely going to cover up the lights and ballast here for my HIDs or whatever. Same thing on this side. I'm going to cover that up. May cover this up, but I may not even spray over there. I'm not too concerned with what's happening on that end. I may cover this up here just because I want to keep that safe. And the alternator, as best as I can, I'm going to get down in there and put a plastic bag on it. So, stay tuned, and I'll show you what everything looks like when you bag it up. Alright, here we are. So, I bagged up everything as best I could. My methodology was fairly simple. Just cover up anything that looks like it doesn't want to get wet. Ballast, lights, covered that up. I got that. Cover that one. The washer thing, I covered it up. I may not need to, but just to be safe. That whole electrical thing. Now, granted, there's a lot of oil in there. I'll just clean that by hand. I'm okay with that. There's something back there that had a small plug. The alternator is tricky, and it's down there, and I tried to bag it up as best I could. If you have an M5, you know how hard that is, so I say do the best you can. There's something back there that looked like it didn't like water, so I just bagged that up. And a little tiny thing there, bagged that up. So, there's a wire over here that I'm not too worried about, because I can't see the connector. I mean, it's right there. Maybe I should bag that up. It doesn't look bad. It's not, I don't think that's too bad. I know you guys might be watching and thinking, oh my god, he didn't cover that one. But I'll find out. So there you go, that's what it is. So what I'm going to do next, so the tools we'll need are a hose, right here. And from the forum, everybody swore by scrubbing bubbles. Yes, the bathroom scrubbing bubbles. So I got this, lemon scent. And we're going to spray it in. They said just go to town with this and then let it sit for like 5 minutes. And then get the hose and water it down. So that's what I'm going to do. Right, yeah, there it is. Test spray. It foams. Okay. I am not lying when I say this. I am nervous as shit to do this. Here we go. Spraying it down. Degrease this joint. I can't believe I'm doing this. And to me, the alternative is worse. You know, my car is smoking like crazy because of my dumb mistake. Cover, spray. Again, if you're watching and you're thinking, oh my god, he's f***ing this all up, you know, at least there is a video that exists that shows somebody attempting to clean their engine. Please provide your feedbacks and pointers on what I may or may not be doing right and or wrong. I think many people would appreciate it. So let this be a lesson for anyone that wants to get this done. Oh, you'll see there's a wire there that I didn't cover. I'm hoping that just by mere the heat and all that jazz, it will be fine. Dang, man, this stuff is crazy. You can see it working too. That's awesome. So I'm just freaking shaking this thing. Foam up, buddy. There we go. Nice, nice. I like that. There we go. Clean. I've got a lot of buildup down there. I don't even know how I can get to that. Oh, real quick, words of advice. So on the boards I was reading, people were saying don't do this with a hot engine. So my engine has, the car has been sitting here all night and it's cold. So, or not with a hot engine, hot engine. Warm is good. Cold or warm is fine, but do not do hot. Anyway, you get the idea. Cold and hot don't mix with metal, so just don't do it. My battery's about to die, but hopefully you guys can get a lot of this and I can show you the after. And I really hope I'm not messing up this car, because my wife will kill me. So there you go. So I don't think I need much more than that, really. I should just let it sit and do its thing. That's what they said. Some people mentioned doing this while your car is running. I can't imagine doing that, especially when you have the bag over the alternator, and I don't know, and the fan is down there too. I mean, to me that just didn't make any sense. So hopefully I'm not messing this up. You guys are probably like, when is he gonna stop spraying? Fuck, I don't even know, man. I just want this shit clean. I'm gonna spray up here. I don't know if it's a good idea. I'll rinse it, but there's oil up here too. I just want that out. Yeah, you see it. You can see that yellow stuff. It's the oil. So I'm going to spray this down. I'll probably just get this replaced at some point. Get off of there, buddy. Alright. I'll let it sit, and then I'll rinse it down in a second. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, y'all. This is it. The moment of truth. The water goes in. I'm not even going to... Okay, here we go. I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. I really hope this works. Look at that though, it's clean, look at that. All the oil's gone. Spray the bottom. Watch out for the alternator. Oh no! Alright. Alright, so the bag came off the alternator. I'm gonna try and avoid that. I don't know if I can call this a success or not. But I will say, man, this stuff works. Those scrubbing bubbles are no joke. This stuff is coming right off. Great. Alright, now to do this thing up here. I don't know if I just completely all this up, but we're gonna find out. I'm nervous. I can't believe I just did this. Alright, so there we have it. I have just, I think, cleaned my engine. I think. I think the key is to make sure you get off all the degreaser stuff. But man, it looks like it works, you know? There's like a little residue down there, but it looks alright. There is a pool of water on the lights that hopefully is alright. Alright, so there you go. I've washed the engine, and now I'm going to turn off the water and then start the car. I'll be back. So as you guys can see, I'm trying to clean up the car, make it look nice on the inside. Why? I have no idea. I just think it looks nice when your engine is clean. Anyway, so I rinsed it down. I did all the stuff I had to do. Few things that did not go according to plan. I ended up having to take out the thing that was up here. I don't know what that's called. Something, but it's so much oil in there, I had to remove it. So what I'm gonna do next is probably order one online and see how much they cost. I know it's not gonna be cheap, but hopefully it is. But for the most part, I think it worked. I started the car up. It didn't seem to have a problem. I'm gonna go take it for a test drive now and make sure everything's all right, and then kind of go from there. The alternator seemed fine. There's a slight whine when it started, but then it ended and that was good. So I think hopefully for the most part the car is okay. So I'll probably take the kids for a spin real quick and see how she does and kind of go from there. I don't think this is something that's terribly difficult to do now that I've done it. It is scary, if I'm honest, and nerve-wracking. If I can stop the camera from shaking. But definitely an improvement. I will say, if you're going to change your oil, make sure to put the cap back on, like me, a dummy who forgot to do it. So, cap is back on there. So I'm going to take it for a test drive, see if I can burn off some of the water that's left in here. And I know she's still going to smoke, because I know there's oil still down there at the bottom. But there's not a whole lot I can do about that right now. Alright, y'all, this is it. There it is. Motor's clean. Most of the oil is gone. There's still a little bit, I don't know if you can see that down in there, but you know, I'll worry about that some other time. I just drove her, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 miles. Seems fine. Oh, I didn't check the headlights. Let me check the headlights. So I saw that a little tiny bit of water might have gotten on them. Let's make sure everything works. Yep. Light's still on. Everything seems to be working alright. So yeah, so there you go. There is the video on how to wash your engine. Something that nobody's shown yet. At least that I've seen. Here's my step-by-step. So hopefully it helps somebody out there, especially if you own an M5. That, I guess, is how it's done. If anybody else has comments, pointers, suggestions, feedback, let me know.